Alright, it is time for some Metroid Fusion. How is everyone doing today? How do things be? It is the game that actually inspired, well, this outfit here, that you guys are seeing with my model. So, might as well. But let's see. Anaquan, Olivier, Makshiro, Ninjo, Chris, Zero, let's see here, Davis. Chris, stop shrieking. Stop it. Whatever you're doing, don't do that. Let's see here, Chonker. What's up? How is everyone doing today? Let's get into Fusion. Now, there's a little thing that I would like to see, like how fast can I beat this game? But I will also give like a little bit of a narrative of what's going on here, right? Also with the story, and then just basically whatever text is being prompted, I will just basically translate it in my own words and saving as much time as possible. Because there's a lot of text in this game, and like for a first time thing, it is interesting, but I've played this game like, what, 50 times already or something like that. So I don't want to have that thing again where it is just, doing that over and over again, because I kind of know what's happening by heart. So I feel like that is not supposed to, I'm not supposed to bother you guys with that again. So don't mind me. But indeed, Hack Stream Team hopefully works going well. And yeah, I will basically go to the premise of certain things and also kind of explain things from what you guys have seen with the things that I have shown previously in AM2R and like in the bit after that. But I explain about Super Metroid, the things that happen after AM2R, all that stuff, right? So that is something that I will be mentioning as well. Some things that you guys might find like, oh, so that's why this, or that's why that, or that's why this happened in AM2R, and or this is why this connects with what happened in AM2R and vice versa. I hope your session is going to be okay, all right? And I pray that you may be doing a-okay, whatever's happening, that she will be properly taken care of, and that she's going to be a-okay. That I do pray. But let's see here. See, thing is, Chonker is already quite ahead in the game. So what I would like to do is, I would like to see if, like, how close I can get to the ending of the game compared to Chonker, because Chonker is very close to the ending. Can I still be fast enough to catch up with Chonker where Chonker is in the game? So that is a little something. But in the meantime, I'll also simultaneously, like, try to help Chonker with some things here and there, but we'll see how things go. There will be, like, there are still a little, like, some roadblocks here for Chonker to go through, and it will be kind of interesting to see. All right, so Chonker, if you want to be in the chamber, I can then drag you in, and then I can get that one started as well. I'm not sure if I will, because Fusion is still a bit of a lengthy game. I just know what happens in sequence and what's going to happen and how to defeat certain bosses, so I will see how that goes. Some Roblox, yeah, definitely. A lot of, you got some Roblox, Chonker, that you need to get through.
Yep. Hate to say currently in a Roblox right now, but I think I've found the way, so we shall see. I hate these fish people.
All right, cool. So this should work. Cool. All right, so basically the premise here is after Super Metroid, but let's connect this thing with AM2R because we played this previously in previous weekend. So after Super Metroid, we go back to the planet that we went to in AM2R, which is SR388. So we've been there before. You guys have seen me go on that planet and like wreck some serious shit, right? So we're back, And we noticed that there are some things in here that kind of concern us, and this is basically what happened.
I wonder, look at that little frog. I've seen it before.
So yeah, here, like, remember that at the end, like, I showed like a little video clip of that little frog thing that was like kind of corrupted by this one green crystal that like morphed into this jello-like thing that literally just attacked us here. So that thing just got into our system, basically. So basically what happened is the X-Parasite, not as in Twitter, but the X-Parasite, whatever. Elon Musk, it's all your fault. Anyway, what happened is we got a little bit of an issue with this parasite thing because it's literally killing us at this moment. So it was literally fucking up Samus so damn good that they had to intervene. They, as in the Galactic Federation, noticed like, oh shit, Samus is gonna die, and they had to do as much as they could to basically save Samus, right? How did it get in your system? It just does. Like, that's the X-Parasite. It can corrupt anything that it wants, no matter what it is. As long as it's a living thing, it will find you and it will mimic you and it will kill you in the process. So this entire suit and Samus was infected by the X-Parasite, which also, and very importantly, is able to reproduce asexually, infinitely as much. That's why these things are so dangerous, because they can mimic anything at whatever stage that they're at as many times as they want. Now, there's very much a reason why the X-Parasite is that dangerous, and basically the Chozo were like, hang on a second, these things are way too dangerous. How about we create something biologically that is basically the apex predator, or yeah, the apex predator of this parasite in particular, which was a thing that they gave here, which is a vaccine made from Metroid DNA, right? The Metroid DNA was taken from the Metroid that basically exploded right all over us. Remember that? Remember that scene where the baby Metroid got all big and then it got nuked? And then this one fucking guy that said like, oh yeah, I polished your suit. Remember that? Remember that cutscene that I showed you guys? This one fucking guy that with his glasses like raising, it was like, yeah, I gave her suit a polish. That fucking guy got all the Metroid DNA, and that's how the Galactic Federation got their hands on Metroid DNA. Luckily enough, this saves us. This little thing here, this is from the baby. The baby. They were able to make this deck, all the giblets, basically into a DNA vaccine that we needed in order to survive, because the Metroids are the apex predators of the X-Parasite. But because we annihilated every single Metroid in the thing except for the baby on planet SR388, means that the X-Parasites can now roam free again. And again, they only needed one. The X-Parasite, they only needed one. And remember at the end of AN2R where the little baby was like eating all these green things? That's because those were all X-Parasites just waiting for it, just waiting to be released. But they couldn't, because there were Metroids all over the planet, because, well, we kind of exterminated them. You saw me fuck them up, like, through the entire game. Those Metroids were there keeping the X-Parasites in check, but with no one and nothing being able to stop them except for Metroids, they have free game now. And now, considering that we have Metroid DNA in us, which is also very important in Metroid Dread, we are basically the only thing that is possible or that is capable of stopping the X-Parasites entirely. We are the last chance, and if Samus doesn't do this, no one else can. Literally no one else can. And again, and this is also important for Chunker, again, the X-Parasites, they only needed one, and they will mimic anything that they want, and the moment that they have something, they can infinitely reproduce and reform as many times as they want. There's no cooldown, there are no things, there are no negative repercussions for them doing so. They just can. They just multiply like crazy.
You're explains the constant respawns. That I figured. Yeah, words. I pretty much figured that much. And I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, never mind. Got out.
And Quan, basically, now that the Federation has Metro DNA, they can do some things that they shouldn't be doing. Just speed running please. Alright, so because of this Metro DNA that we have and this fusion soup, we are able to basically just all the X-parasites. Okay, so the X-parasites, no chance whatsoever. We can eat anyone, like any X-parasite at the moment, so it's just wholesome, healthy jello for us. But we are still vulnerable to a very specific thing. Considering that Metroid's weaknesses were, or is cold things, cold temperatures, those still hurt like a motherfucker. We can still eat them, but it's not good for us.
Of course, later on in game, you'll find something to deal with the cold.
Alright, basically what's happening here is the computer is telling us like, hey, the entire station seems to be just like fucked, okay? As in, the X-parasites are probably all over the place. Have fun with that. Oh yeah, definitely. You should definitely play it. 100%. In the Prime 4 hype as well. That's why I'm trying to go through these games as fast as possible, because the Prime games are going to be way longer than Fusion and AM2 are. Plus, that little cutscene there is basically Sam just saying like, huh, that little computer thingy like actually kind of reminds me of someone that I used to work with, which is Adam, who is a character in Ultra M that you see primarily, which was basically like a bit of a father figure to Samus, so also that sound effect should sound familiar. But we now have missiles and we can now explode things.
I smile every time I hear that little jingle. Also, just throwing it out there, I don't trust this AI. Not after that cutscene.
Fucking Quan. That doesn't mean that you should trigger it. But, thank you, though. I really appreciate the donation, Quan. Fucking hell. Quan treat yourself to something nice, okay? Oh, this place looks familiar. Totally gonna take me, what, 5 tries to get it? For those that have seen me play AM2R, doesn't this guy look familiar? There we go, Chunker. Dead, just like that.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Sorry, Chunker. It's just that, again, it's a little bit unfair towards you, but it's still, you know, when you see like how missile spammage can kind of help against, especially against the early bosses, can help because the rate of fire is way faster compared to charge beam. But later on, charge beam does become more powerful after you get like the final beam upgrade.
Do I have a final beam upgrade, or do I still need one more?
Well, technically there's a couple more upgrades that you get. 2 more, but the last one you won't be able to use that long, but you'll have a chance to get a very fun beam, which I call the macaroni beam, because it's actually really fucking, like, it looks like that. But it is really powerful though.
Macaroni. Alright. Okay, there. There we go. Maybe there's more to it.
Remember when I told you guys that the X-Parasites were kind of fucking over Samus and they had to, like, remove Samus' suit? Yeah, you know that the X-Parasites were in the suit? Remember that? Like, a couple of minutes ago, remember that? And remember when I told you that the X can mimic anything that they want? Without anything, no repercussions, no cooldown whatsoever? And remember how Samus was, you know, right after Super Metroid, when she was at full power? When she had the full suit with all the good stuff? Remember that? Remember when I told you that the X-Parasites can mimic anything they want from their host?
Remember that?
Remember that? Yeah, fucking that. That thing right there is full-powered Samus, so there's no chance that we can fight that thing. Just yet.
Not even know I could fight that. Well, not yet, at least.
Oh hey, it's this soundtrack again that I kind of reused in AM2R. Basically, the main premise here is this sector here is a breeding thing for a particular thing that we will discover at the end. But the environment should look familiar to, well, a planet that we visited before last weekend. I wonder what they were trying to do here.
I sure wonder. And be right back. I'm gonna grab a water.
By the way, again, like, doesn't this place kind of look familiar? Like the rocks and the cave ambience and things like that, and the grass and the rocks and the things. Doesn't this look a little bit familiar? Also, doesn't this thing also look familiar, these flying thingies? Have we seen these guys somewhere before? Also, don't these guys look familiar? Don't these guys look familiar? And then the area as well? What were they trying to do here? yeah, like I said, these guys can just infinitely produce as many things as they want. So that's why these things are very dangerous.
Dangerous and annoying.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why the IDX parasites are just like, oh, cool, we have a body, yoink, mine now, you die, and I will mimic you as many times as I want, fuck you. Like, that is, again, that's why they are very, very dangerous, and the Chosen, like the bird people, were like, hey, you know what, these parasites are too bullshit, how about we make our own little bullshit thing? And that's how they made a Metroids to, primarily, like, fuck over the X-parasites, because they know that they are too dangerous, and the Chosen were able to control the Metroids too using a supercomputer called Mother Brain. So, yeah. Then Mother Brain was like, hey, you know what? You guys don't have to power the Metroids. I do. Fuck you guys. And then that's how the Chosen were like, oh shit. And, you know, they got kind of fucked over. And that's why, you know, Zero Mission, that's how the Zero Mission actually started. But then also in Super Metroid, that where, Mother Brain was still like, hey, I'm not dead, bitch.
Are you on the second boss?
Alright, Zig, do take care, right? Thank you so very much for shooting again. And Quan, that is indeed true. Infinitely as many Samsons as they want. Come to think of it, you might want to think that a little bit through.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do you really wanna say X Samus? Because,
way, Choker, check out this little trick that I figured out when I was a child. I was like, hang on a second, you can do that.
Uh-huh. That's the problem with this game, that you can wall jump. I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, you can wall jump, and actually I'm just gonna try to do it here. So, thing is, it's a lot more difficult here. It's not necessarily difficult, let's just say it's different compared to Aim to War. With Aim to War and Super Metroid, you can actually wall jump off of the same wall, but in Fusion, you have to use different walls, so you have to alternate in between the two. So let me bump up the volume because for some reason you are very quiet and you are already at Discord volume 118% and you individually at 176%.
I don't know about that, because my mic's down. I'm speaking normally. Those blocks look out of place. Never mind, they're just blocks. Can't go that way, not the red door. There's definitely something in here.
So yeah, basically here the computer thingy is telling us, hey, like I kind of know what caused the explosion. It's literally, basically you have full power. Have fun with that.
There is no way you can have fun with that. It hurts. Some of the damage a couple times.
By the way, Chunker, where are you at now?
Sector 4. in the sector 4 water level, working a little maze. There's like a drop with 3 openings, so just trying to figure out how to navigate through that. And next to me is a room that is blocked off by 2 red doors, and there is a tunnel with rats. Something in here. Don't know what that is.
No, this is not the macaroni beam. The macaroni beam is what we get later. This is what I call the orange banana beam.
What's the green one called then?
I don't really know if I have anything for the green one, which is the plasma beam. So I know like the power beam is basically the pea shooter. The charge beam that you get, which is one that I'm using right now, is orange banana beam. Then the one you get after that is the bubble beam, and then the green one I haven't a name for that. After that you get the macaroni beam.
Green beam. Lava beam. Something with beam. No, not enough food beams. Can I? Oh, no. Yeah.
Actually, hang on, I can turn something on here. Normally... There we go. We have the little controller thing back. Let me kind of change the layout of this one.
something I'm missing. Just what is it? Oh, you're in that part. Right there.
Oof, the emulator's having a lot of trouble with this scene for some reason. Yes, I'm using an emulator because I'm not paying for a year just to play fucking Fusion again. Besides, I still have the original
Understandable.
cartridge thing. Like, I literally have it in my drawer, like, over there.
Nice. Technically, I'm not paying for mine with the family plan, so it's for free for me.
Wonder if I can change some things about this to make it, to have the best settings possible.
While you do that, I'm still trying to figure this place out. I know I'm missing something. It's gotta be here. Worse. It always in plain sight.
Radishan, what's up? How do things be?
Genius and an idiot all at the same time. Security room. Oh, that thing. He's already got the jump abilities. She's catching up. Take the long way. Nah, fuck it, we'll take the other way. Fish things.
Well, there you go, Shan. This is the excellent opportunity to discover the games of Metroid. Also, look at this thing.
You should go greet it, Tabby. Give it a hug. Another safety point. Okay, can't destroy it. See how it works.
Yeah, exactly, Quan. Don't we all? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of sax. The good kind, not this one. Let's get down there. Okay, progress. Fuck it up, damn it. Wait, hold on. What's this? Okay, I see something there. Ah, go. Ah. happens. We'll see.
All right, maybe
Fusion
a
added
very
to
friendly
missiles.
little reminder thing you remember in um remember in AM2R where we were fighting this aquatic creature that was kind of speedy? Remember that thing with like the banger soundtrack? Remember that? Now, why is it here? Even though we killed it, why is it here?
Why is it there? Yeah, I wonder.
Oof, this fucking emulator doesn't really like this, but at any time, enjoy the song.
Enjoy the song, and I managed to grab some diffusion missiles. Or diffusion additive missiles. That's gonna be fun, right? Ooh. Hmm. There's a puzzle here. Oh, that's fun. Yes, save please. And on to navigation. What do you mean that's unusual? Oh, fuck.
You, having fun there, Chonker?
Well, remember that robot? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be round two. Not what I mean, Chris.
Why is it so laggy? I never had this issue. Oh my god.
It's buying me some time to complete the game.
Oh, that is so terrible, though. What the fuck is going on, though? Do I really have to replay from the start using a different emulator? Are you kidding me?
Honestly, I sure hope not. Oh, and Stax is also tracking me as well in this area.
Oh, this is so fucking garbage. I never had this issue. What the fuck is going on?
Boss is too speedy, no? I don't know, just spitballing.
It also happens like in different eras, even without bosses, so...
Then it's a terrible emulator.
Like, seriously, I'm not paying 40 euros just to play Fusion again for the millionth time, so, like, fuck that, though. And I don't understand why Nintendo's like that. Like, I don't mind, like, getting the, like, specifically the expansion pack for, like, playing it with, like, a certain price. But you need to get the entire year's Nintendo Online before you can use the thing first. Which is so fucking stupid. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck you. You can't be fucking serious, though. Seriously? Like, fucking really? Am I going to need to start the game from the entire beginning again?
I mean, if it keeps persisting, yeah, but that's gonna suck.
Thing is gonna happen every single time when there's a larger area or where there's a boss. It's gonna happen 100%. So I'd even had that with the jumping boss a little bit, so what the fuck?
So yeah, if it's gonna be a continuous issue, you might have to.
Only Nintendo wasn't fucking stupid, though, and be like, hey, you want to play a game that you actually own and buy the entire Nintendo Online, like the Switch Online thing, that you actually don't really need to play Fusion because you just want to play Fusion. You don't want to play the Nintendo Online things. You don't need that. But if you want to play that, you will need it. and that you will need to pay 40 fucking euros for an entire year of Nintendo Online, which you're never going to use because you just want to play Matter Fusion. Fuck you. Buy our shit. Nintendo. Everyone, have fun with that. My god, though. I do wonder, hang on. Would this work? It could. What if the emulator could load the save too? That be a thing? Let's see. Give me just a second to see, and I hope for the love of God that that this thing also works with different things.
Here's hoping.
Like different well, that I can basically load the save file from the thing. That will be really handy. That we don't need to play the game from the start.
Well, the data thing's destroyed. Sector 6. There must be a new area I missed.
Please, please have this work with the save file. I would really appreciate it if it does, and I think it does. Alright, cool, so it does work. Okay, thank fuck for that. Give me a sec. Holy shit, it is still louder though. Hang on just a second.
Haha, I knew it.
thing is, Metroid is definitely peak. That's why I'm going through these first. Because we played AM2R before this, and now we're gonna see how this works with vision, hopefully not being stupid, and hopefully not being super laggy, but at least we are back in the game and we don't need to start from zero again.
Yay. Let's see.
Hang on, now having another issue. Hang on, maybe if I do it this way. Please do it. Please don't lag like crazy. Oh, please. Look at that, we can actually play the game.
Why the hell are they hidden? I encountered the robot again, but I
So you encountered a robot again, and how did that go?
Well, I died. But it's no different from the first time, so I can get it.
Emily's very happy that I don't need to replay the game from the start, because that would have taken a while. That would have been quite a setback. So at the moment, we just chilling, we vibing, and we are going to be absolutely okay now.
Absolutely A-okay, and you'll probably hear me swear out of frustration. I won't pull ahead, don't worry. Warning, no entry without authorization. Knock it off. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Hey.
After after Fusion, we will go to Prime 2 and then Prime 3, and then by then Prime 4 should be released. And if really need be, after Prime 4, we could potentially play Metroid Dread if that is something that people would like to see me play. Which is basically the sequel to Fusion, which might be interesting to see.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Why don't you grab on? There we go.
The only thing that is memorable in Dread is how badass Samus is, and that's it. Literally everything else is kind of forgettable. We don't need an entire game to know that. We know that Samus is badass in every game. Like, including Other M, except for, like, the cutscenes or whatever. But in Other M, where you can do melee things, like, you're basically playing, like, a regular Metroid game, but actually where you can use melee stuff. You know, like punching and kicking, which is really fun, and throwing things around, which is fun. Why didn't they do that in literally any other Metroid game, bro?
Why won't you grab on? Those are pissing me off right now. How did that hit me? Oh my gosh. Hey Tavis, you're about to take on the robot. Wanna switch? Finally got him. Wave beam ability required. Covered.
Enjoy the macaroni beam.
The macaroni beam, yay! Supercharged macaroni. Leave sector 6. Something down below. I don't know what that's. I'm in the restricted zone. Ooh. Ooh, I found something I'm not gonna lie. I found something, Shirley.
Oh, yeah, we got the super Spelunky missiles now. Chonker had a lot of fun fighting this boss, so,
It only took me 3 times. Second. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Things are getting serious now. I gotta get the hell out of here. Fuck this jumping.
Alright, cool. Time to go to the nocturnal sector, where all kinds of dark stuff happens.
I had it. I had it. I still have it. Fucking hell. I feel like you need to be very precise on this part.
Alright, Nishan, thank you so very much for tuning in, though. Do have a good night's rest, though. And so far, I don't think it's going to be lying with another option that I'm going here for. Now, in this new thing, there are now blue ones. Blue, like giant blue X-parasites, and these things hurt like hell. Also, what's going on, Chucker?
The jumping parts in that one area after the robots. Yeah, you know, I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, about that room. Don't those, like, aren't there things in there that kinda look familiar?
Yes, they do. They look familiar. And they seem to be after, you know, that one thing there. Oh shit, okay. We made it out. What do you mean, damn twice? What the fuck is going on here? Sure, peaceful. Wait, did I read that right? One of them is on their way here?
So, Chonker, remember when I said that those things can mimic and reproduce asexually infinitely amount of times? Did you really think that the SX that you saw was the only one? Do you think that was the same one over and over again?
Kinda yes, and now that I think about it, we did talk about this earlier, so it did not click. It did not click.
Anyway, hey there, Dr. Metroid, what's up? And exactly, I'll use Who Tag on the SAX sounds infinitely more cooler than, like in any other Metal game that I've heard, so that's why I'm like, I want to have that too. But yeah.
Alright, Quan, see ya, and, I kid.
Indeed, Quan. I think Chonker's gonna beat the game. Like, I'm 100% sure Chonker's gonna beat the game before I get to the end.
That was a thing.
What is that? What the fuck is that? Anguia's design of the Varia suit and the entire Metroid universe, and there's no joke.
Yeah, it looked like puke. At least the later upgrade kinda fixes it. 7 days, 9 hours, and 53 minutes left.
Hey there, reindeer, what's up? I remember you, indeed, and then it's time to Butters Rewind. Also, before these blue shits hurt us like a, like a motherfucker, now because we're resistant to extreme temperatures, now they are basically delicious dessert treats to us.
And they run from you instead of pursuing you. Save room, hell yeah. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, hey, I'm right above these things. Ew. Why does he look like this? Why can't I hurt him?
So, Junker, you having fun over there?
Yeah, just, I was taking out some fitting looking creatures and one of them turned into a solid yellow, what did it look like again? One of those mantis looking ones that shoot the lasers out of their claws. Like it was pure yellow and I really couldn't damage him or anything.
Oh yeah, the Zebesians, or basically the space pirates. Yeah. You need to, hit misses in his back as far as I can remember.
Ah, that explained it. Alright. Now I can't seem to go out this door. There's the sun. Oh, wait, yeah, I see it. Oh, sorry, but... Yeah.
By the way, Chris, do take care, right? Thanks so very much for tuning in. And do have a good night's rest, okay?
I think I can go that way. And then back this way. Damn. Man, this thing. Missing. What am I missing? Freeze missiles. Nice.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Frankersy.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
There's two pistons.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
Okay, I think I can get past this. Let's try to...
Wait, Rainy, we have already played some OG Time Splitters, as in Time Splitters 3, so
Putting the boiler in the hot biome sector is peaking in space station design. Supposed to fire it, not cancel it.
Morning, Tabby. How's the stream going?
To main boiler explosion.
Alright, yeah, I was right. I had to fix it. Alright. Yes,
we have the Bubble Beam also info. Thank you so very much for this sub. I really appreciate it. How do things be? Do treat yourself to something nice, okay? And stream's going fine. We had a little bit of a scuff moment with Metroid Fusion being stupid. But look at that, we have the Bubble Beam now.
Macaroni beans better. Where's grabbing? Ooh. Yes. Boston, excuse me? Oh.
Yeah. And I know what's gonna happen, and I kind of want to listen to what Shonker's gonna say.
Oh. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I called it I don't know how many days ago, but I fucking called it. I fucking called it.
Enjoy your ears while he screams.
Oh yeah, he's a screamer. Oh, at least this time I can fight back when I get grabbed. Oh, you stick me, you son of a bitch. Fuck. Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Seeing him there in that area, I was like, oh, okay, foreshadowing. And sure enough, later on, when he collapsed and that little virus came out, oh, yeah, definitely a foreshadow. And sure enough, here he is!
If I really, really, really try hard, I might be able to finish the game before Super Smash hits.
Let's go. Alright, wait for me, right up. Thank you. Alright, round two, you son of a bitch. I nearly had you. Pogo sticking. I will spam on my missiles if I have to. Okay.
Wait, these are some creatures that Samus encounters during their adventure or her adventure in Super Metroid. They basically teach Samus like, hey, you're actually more nimble than you think. And it's like, oh, cool, I can do that. And then they taught her like wall jumping and all that kind of stuff. Jump good, basically, is what they thought. Samus. Not fly, jump good.
Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I remember the AI saying they hold like some significance, so I just figured Samus just likes animals, but alright, cool. A nice callback. Damn it. Round 3, let's go.
Sitting that you're around 3, remember when I said when the charge thing, like the missiles, like earlier on are gonna be like your main, like quick DPS dealing things. Try doing that now with the wave beam over to macaroni beam that you got. Try using that more, and see just how bullshit the charged wave beam is.
Hold on. Inappropriately, intentionally, angrily, or shit, cut that out. Ooh, okay, okay, I see. Ooh, made it further that time, okay. Thank you for the tip, we got the strategy down. Let's go! Alright, now we gotta take this son of a bitch out. Sweet back.
So yeah, that was just a little interaction with the SNX, but it's basically like, okay, they really want me dead.
And that's only one. I think you got another one later down the line. Oh, I can finally destroy the brown things now. Hell yeah. The brown bug things. That's right, there's nothing in this area. Should be back over here now. Okay. Get him on.
Wait, Dunker, for that guy? What guy?
You know, the guy I was just on. Even though I kind of said the name earlier unintentionally.
Not entirely sure that you did, but we know Chonker.
Yeah. Oh wow. Edward even did Floppy Bird before Floppy Bird. Okay, I didn't mean to destroy that. Okay, I need to reset the room.
Have I ever streamed Metroid Prime? Prime 1? No. Prime 2? Definitely. We will be picking up Prime 2 and 3 as fast as we can after Fusion.
Okay, just do this. I don't need to shoot them.
No, hello to Shiro, Naida Pi, what's up? Also, I kinda need to go pee real quick, so BRB.
How goes the things, everybody? How did I miss this missile from before? Wow, that is very easy in this upgrade. I'm an idiot. Ah, yes. Left 4 Dead 2. Found any more of those, words. Found any more mods? Like the ones you shared? Any more of those grotesque looking mods? Because I've actually been looking at those. Like the ones you shared with the multi-arm hunter. Any more of those? Nice. Yeah, because I've been needing to remod my Left 4 Dead, but yeah, been distracted by other things. They're twisted. Twisted playlist. For all specials. Oh, okay, cool. Destroying platforms, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, cool. Those little animals that we saved, they are currently on our spaceship right now, so they're just chilling here.
Hey, I can watch the lava now. Two missile tank upgrades in one room. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you, Pi. Yes, please. That was there before. I see that, thank you. God, those are ugly, but at the same time cool looking. Again, thank you. Oh, you're already there, Tabby. Yeah, I think you'll be able to beat it. Beat it before Super Smash. Oh wait, then I did that. station. There's still so much I need to get. Of course he'd be interested in these things. Oh, really? I mean, hey, that's a good way to get scare yourself. Grudge mod, alright.
Alright, Chalker, let's deal with this boss in particular.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pause right here just to see how quickly you take it out, because this thing took me, what, like 2-3 days? Do not recommend? Got it. I'm still gonna do it. Get grabbed in you. You make it look so easy. Don't rub it in.
Alright, cool. Time to be a little bit more like help. And this is kind of what Dread tried to overdo with things that don't really look that threatening. At least here, like, you know that you're supposed to fear this thing. Because you know what it is. The other things in Dread is just like, why is that a boring alternative? But whatever, we'll take it. Anyway, time to run like a bitch.
Okay, yeah, let's see how this goes. Wow, okay. You know, when I was on that part, I did not think once to freeze it. I was just dodging and weaving as hard as I can. Just like trying to dodge the attacks, using the rooms to, you know, reset it. I did all of that. That took me because seeing it freeze it makes me feel better.
It's time for Chonker's favorite thing, which is the Palanti Boy.
This one legit got me mad. That corner you're sitting on, if you crouch, the balls won't hit you. That's how I was able to get past that part.
All right, Mokshiro, thank you so very much for tuning in, by the way, and I hope to see you again soon, all right?
Wow, this guy's a piece of shit. Oh, okay, maybe he's not a complete piece of shit. Guess sorry for you.
Okay, I'm here now at the point where Chunker was yesterday, where he was fighting a very lovely creature who is a little bit weighty.
Oh, this one, yeah. He also gave me trouble too. I did.
Alright, let's deal with this guy.
Okay, that energy thing, I did not know there was a way above it, so I would go straight through and jump right before the thing drops to get it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Fuck. Got ambushed by the bats. And I'm guessing this one I do have to fight, right?
Yeah, this is where I cannot really help you besides get good. That's the only thing. There are no really strategies against this thing. It's just a head-on fight. 1v1.
Alright, fair enough. I did damage it, but it didn't kill me. At least I know this one Okay, that's how I do it. I think I got the pattern down. Again. Both hit each other. That was a full charge. Screw you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Okay, so how would you bypass these things?
You need the last frost cannon upgrade.
No, I know that you need the I know that you need the diffusion thing, but it's just that apparently there's a thing that you can do to have like a little Easter egg thing going on.
Oh, really? Shoot at the ice missile while walking down left.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna do the regular way. Isn't that little Easter egg just like a Federation, like calling up and being like, oh wow, Sam's is doing some really cool shit, and that's it. So, Junker, how are things going in your end?
Slow and steady fight.
Okay, basically right now we are where Chunker was today, so we're catching up.
Oh, what the fuck did he just turn into? But yeah, that happened.
Yeah, for all characters in Future Perfect, I just can't do controller aiming. It's too stupid.
Okay, I see it now.
Where was this area again? Right, cool sound.
Warning, without authorization. Warning, no entry 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 without authorization.
So if I play this thing or not. It's so blue.
And like that, we have the macaroni beeb. Sandy Beezy, what's up?
Warning, no entry without authorization. 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 Warning, no entry.
Well, 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 would you look at this? Would you look at this? Remember in AM2R where we exterminate all these fucks? Well, they're back. You know why? Because of Samus, well, Samus herself. The Giblet Metroid, all the giblets that they turned that into a vaccine, not only did they make the vaccine, but they also were able to recreate Metroids from that DNA alone. Meaning there's now, how many Metroids? Enough Metroids here. But indeed, the babies, all the babies, there's so many babies now.
So many dead babies.
And these guys should look familiar. Don't these guys kind of look familiar from, you know, the things that I've been blasting on AM2R just a little bit here and there? Don't these guys look, a little bit familiar? Basically, what they were trying to do here is have a Metroid breeding program. In this case, having, with, you know, they really like Metroids, you know, hence the title. But the Galactic Federation was like, hang on a second, we can recreate the Metroids, you know, despite Samus exterminating them all. But back then, they recreated the Metroids being like, oh yeah, maybe we should kind of have Metroids anyway, because they could be a useful, you know, biological weapon, you know? But they also kind of forgot, like, oh right, maybe we should have Metroids because of the X-Parasites, and that's why these fuck-ups were like, yeah, maybe we should have Metroids. That's why in the beginning of the game where I said, like, hey, doesn't this area look familiar with, like, the rocks and the plants and the things in Sector 1, the very first sector that we went to? That looked very much like SR388, you know, the planet where the Metroids originally came from, where they were designed to be. Yeah, this entire thing was basically like, hey, how about we breed our own Metroids then? And kind of not try to fuck it up this time. You know, considering that there is no Mother Brain, then we can control the Metroids. And that's why the Galactic Federation was like, okay, cool, let's make Metroid babies. Of course, there is someone or something that really doesn't like the idea of Metroids. Something that is like, oh hell no, we don't want our, you know, apex predator killing us though.
Fire alert. This sector will soon be locked down. 60
Okay.
seconds.
The virus thing
Isolation
ran.
lockdown.
What the hell?
50 seconds.
Hey, Deez, what's
Hell
up?
of a dodge.
Yeah, currently, we are trying to blast through metric fusion as fast as we can, so yeah. How was your end, Chonker?
3 minutes till climax. This is a stupid idea to go for the restoration right now. Yes, it is. But I fucking need it because I only survived with like 40 HP. Oh, I do myself. Where did you go? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sticking. Right. Let's go. Okay, there's a second. Like this. Oh! You look familiar.
I'm gonna say, doesn't this guy also look familiar to you? As in what Chonker's seeing, as I know what he's seeing. It's like, oh yeah, I kill a lot of those things too in AN2R.
Ugh, okay.
And again, Chonker, when were you here? About half an hour ago? Something like that?
Yeah.
Well then, everyone, prepare your ears. I'm gonna put this at them. Well, not max volume, but at least the volume that I'm hearing it at. There we go. You guys are gonna love this.
Wait, did that? Fuck, I don't think it counted. Oh, fuck.
What did you do, Joker? What did you do?
It died right as the timer ended.
I'll have fun doing that over again.
Yeah, right. Okay. Means I gotta fight the thing again. Okay.
Joker, catching up. I'm almost there.
Almost there. Do this a couple of times, and then do it again. I need to get better time. I should stop it at that rest station. Is what screwed me.
Basically, what's happening here is this computer thing is saying like, "Hey, we're done here. Just leave. The Federation's gonna, the Federation itself, they're gonna fix this. They're on the way here now." Which is a bad idea because the X are still rampant everywhere. Plus, the potential dozens of SAX here that would absolutely like shit on everything in the Galactic Federation. Yeah, great idea. 10 out of 10 idea. So Sam's is like, the fun though, like we can't do that because otherwise they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die 100%. And Sam's is gonna be like, let me fucking go. Let's kick their asses. Let me end this thing once and for all. But PC guys like, nope, whatever. And now the thing is, Sam has referenced the PC dude as Adam because of the method of things that the supercomputer is saying. And Adam was that one guy in Other M that you saw primarily, but also before that even, Adam was kind of the father figure of Samus after she was, or after she became an orphan, sadly enough, at the hands of Ridley, and Adam was like, fuck it, we'll take her in. But yeah. With the shenanigans that happened here, though, well, take her in and do the Federation. The Chosen were the first one to actually take care of her. But this PC dude actually happens to be like the conscience or the persona of Adam is actually in this PC. So yeah, technically we're right, it is Adam. So like, okay, cool. So, and this kind of unlocked this whole dynamic now with like, oh shit, wait, it actually is Adam, but you know, cloned, I guess, into a PC, but he's still very much there, kind of, half and half.
Son of a bitch.
So, Chanka, did you make it, or,
Yep, timer's starting again. Show yourself, hurry up. There we go.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388. Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
You felt these things in AM2R?
2 minutes to destination.
I made it, finished. Did you finish, Chonker? Did you finish Fusion?
Damn thing's like on a red body still.
Wait, you didn't finish
Yes, I
Fusion yet? Did I actually catch up? Oh my god.
48 seconds. 48 fucking seconds. That's all I had left. I just killed her right now. I literally
My
finished
god,
like
I
in less
speedrun
like
the
seconds
fuck out
before
of
you.
that though just to beat Chonker. I was just like speedrunning that like crazy. So how was the game? We just finished it. So Chonker started when? And I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just trying to get like some kind of a perspective just how much I spent on the fuck out of this game.
I pretty much started 2 weeks ago. Played it between those 2 weeks, you know, work and other things. Yeah. But like, if I hadn't fucking screwed myself that first time, I'm pretty sure I would have beaten you. But no, I had to run back. I died the first time, I had to run back, do everything all over again, and then like literally like seconds
Anything.
before you-
Imagine if I didn't have those lagging problems though.
Oh yeah, you. Oh yeah, that's right. You did have technically had to restart. So even with that, nah.
And there we go. I was able to do it. I was able to finish Fusion before Smash. Imagine that.
I would have freaking beaten you if I didn't fucked up the first time. Whatever. Nah, it was fun. It was fun. Now I need to do, what was it?
Those little
MAR2?
animals are things that we have seen in Super Metroid, and they can help us out here in Fusion before. So, this is indeed, quite the journey, and after that is, like after this is Metroid Dread. But then again, Junker, you can indeed enjoy AM2R now. I do hope that you have a controller for your PC, because
I do.
you're gonna need it. But there we go. But yeah, see, wasn't that really fun? This little race. This little space race.
It was fun, and yeah, no, Dread was fun too. Frustrating moments, but I enjoyed it. All the critters.
Actually, I do want to know what your clear time is. So I did it in 2 hours and 6 minutes. I want to see how long it took you.
Alright, well, the credits are rolling. I don't think I can skip those, right? Well, I'll just let them play just to be on the safe side. I don't want to end up skipping the time.
It's not that long though. It's not that long of a credits thing. But yeah, look at that. We were able to do some shit. 2 hours though, Jesus. I do think that Zero Mission is even quicker. I think it did that like an hour and a half. Like, it's not a long game, Zero Mission. AM2R though, yeah, it did take me quite a bit. I think like 4 hours, something like that.
Well, in total, yeah, because you did break it apart in 2 days.
So yeah, at the moment we're just waiting for Chomker's credits to roll by, and I'm curious to how to what the clear time is.
I'm going to assume 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours was a bit generous.
But yeah.
Clear time.
Let's see.
7:59.
Chomker, spill the beans.
It was 7:59. Almost 8.
Chomker took 8 hours to beat the game. I had 2 hours. I will take the 6 minutes off. I will flatten it out to 2 minutes because 2 minutes. Imagine 2-minute Metroid game. There we go. 2 hours. 2 hours game because of the little delay that I had with the thing lagging. So if I had to guess, yeah, I would be 4 times as fast as Chonker. Note, I've been playing this game for so long though. And again, it's my very first Metro game. Like, this is probably the game that I know 100% by heart. Like, knowing which bosses are going to be happening, or like some certain things here and there, and how to fight certain bosses. That's what Chonker didn't know. The roadblocks that the roadblocks that Chunker had to go through was figuring out how bosses worked. They're not difficult. Like the moment that you know how they function, they're stupid easy.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, you know, granted, this is the first time I actually ever played Metroid, so, you know, learning the map, learning the bosses added to it. And, does the timer still run if you put your Switch to sleep?
The timer doesn't run now. The timer is whenever the game itself is active, so...
Ah, okay.
But yeah, that was Metroid Fusion, meaning we could actually start playing Metroid Prime 2 tomorrow. Do note, Prime 2 is infinitely longer. Any of the Prime games are infinitely longer than the handheld games. So now Junker is now obligated to play AM2R, which is the one that we played last weekend or previous weekend. That is the prequel to this. Well, not this particular, but it is a prequel to this. And that is where Chunker's gonna have a little bit of an interaction of why the Metroids were there in the first place, and then also see like, oh, so that's how these motherfuckers work. And that's going to be more, like, AM2R is going to be more difficult than Fusion. So have fun with that.
Goody. Yeah, I'll still play it. Maybe not today, but yeah, for sure I'll probably play it tomorrow. Well, it actually depends on what's going on tomorrow. Oh wait, fuck, I work tomorrow, shit. Oof, yeah, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
But the pacing is indeed longer. The fights are longer. The world is bigger. Samus does indeed also move slower. So yeah, there's a lot of things to take in on how things function in this here game, in the Prime games. So it will take longer. Don't worry about that. But there we go, Fusion and AM2R for that matter. I will have to end the stream here, and I will have to hop on the Super Smash Saturday, which is our community event on VR chat, where we just hang out and spend time together, and we'll just vibe and, you know, chill. Big armor makes you move slower, not in this game. Also, and Dread here, also kind of speedy, but I don't know, maybe we'll play Dread, okay? In fact, like again, the most agile that Samus has ever been. I will keep saying it over and over again, despite how many times people are gonna shit on Other M. Other M is actually good when it comes to displaying what Samus is really capable of. But yeah, sadly enough, they didn't really do much with that. Hopefully, they might be doing so with another Metroid game, but in Other M, not so much. I mean, not so much in the sense of the gameplay itself is good, except for the wonky switching from first-person view to third-person. But in terms of just overall combat, it is really satisfying to see Samus actually not only using her power beam, but also using melee attacks and throws and stuff like that. It's really fun. Though for now, I will have to end the stream here for the first part. And the second part will continue or commence in about 3 to 4 hours, something like that. Let's say 3 hours, yeah, 3 hours and a half. And then you'll play some more games. Probably not Metroid, because we had our daily dose of Metroid today. Considering that we beat an entire Metroid game in this battle 2 hours, so there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you soon. So for the time being, if you guys want to DM me, you always can. And if there's anything that I can do to help you out with, let me know. So for now, I would say do take care. Have a good night's rest for those that are going to bed. Hopefully see you soon. Either in the community event or in the later part of the stream, later today, in a couple of hours. Stick around for the raid, and remember that I love you all for being you.
Take care, everybody.
home computers and with television sets by, say, 1950s, 18.